Hello, my name is Brandan Davies. I'm a criminal defense lawyer based out of Overland Park, Kansas. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about cases involving media exposure, how to combat that media exposure when your client has the potential to be in the newspaper, potential to be on the news, things you can do to limit that exposure. Now, the first thing is you need to sit down and talk with your lawyer on your case. Your lawyer needs to be made aware of the crime in which they've alleged that you've committed, as well as who you are. Talk to them about where you work, if you're a ball player, if you're a prominent person in the community, if you're a politician, if you are anyone that's going to have a possibility of media exposure. Your client and your lawyer need to discuss that right from the outset of your case, and you need to develop a plan in case that kind of thing happens. So always start with preparation. The second thing you need to do is take advantage of the court system in any way possible to limit your exposure. If it's the hearing in which the case is beginning, try to get the hearing set on a time in which it's going to be difficult for the news media to get there. Try to get the hearing set in a time in which it will not have many other people in the courtroom. Try to get a special setting from the judge to limit the media exposure. That's one of the first things, is just try to use the schedule to your advantage. But then also, you can use other things that are going on in the media to your advantage. For example, if you know that there's going to be a big news day, something like a Black Friday or a Christmas or some sort of prominent holiday in your jurisdiction, whether it's a local celebration. Try to plan your court dates around those media days, because then you have a lot less likelihood that your client is going to be on the news if there's a lot of other news coverage on something else that's going on. There's a lot of different ways that you can take advantage of not only the court system and just planning accordingly and following your plan that you can utilize to minimize your media exposure. If you have a case in which you're facing some media exposure and you're worried about the negative consequences that might spill over either into your personal life or your case, you need to sit down with a competent criminal defense lawyer who has experience dealing with high-profile cases. If you have any questions about this, feel free to call my office and set up a free consultation.